guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to New Gardcity here on City Skylines. Last time out, what did I do? I built this new section of the harbour over here. Why is my game looking really meh? It's looking alright on your screen. It's looking a bit meh on mine for some reason. Not sure why. Let me check the resolution quickly. The graphics. That's why. There we go. Yes, when you shrink it down to half of what it's meant to be, it can look a bit meh. Anyway, we built this last time out. So we have this brand new set of docks here, and we've also got this cargo train terminal. Forgot the name of it then. Along with this little loop here for goods vehicles and all that good stuff. I've been busy with mods between last episode and this. There's a couple of new mods. In fact, one of them... Let me find a building. I don't actually know how it works. I've downloaded... It's called something like the Real Address mod or something like that. I'll have to... Hang on. Let me find it in the options, rather than just try to pretend I know what it is. It is one of these. Where is it? That's the problem when you don't know what it's called. Basically, it adds like zip codes, postcodes to each street. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Addresses and names. So there's a directory here where names will get added, and then you can sort of import them into the game. I don't know if I have to add this myself or whether there are some dummy ones already in the game, but I think this would be a good thing for either a Patreon tier or a way to get more viewers involved, is to actually have you guys suggest street names and things like that for future parts of the city. So we'll see about that. The other thing that I have, this is a oil industry area, by the way. There's other sort of factories and warehouses and stuff that I built here too. Not enough raw materials. That's going to be a problem quite a lot, I imagine. But yeah, this is kind of little, what's it called, Grove refining site and Shoreside Grove. So we're right up against the water here. I might even build a little, I don't know, I was going to say I might build a little harbour here as well, but then that completely defeats the point of this. The final mod that I added, which I'm going to show you now, if I press Control, and actually before I do that, if I come into here and turn off crossings, that would be handy. And over here, because we're not going to have pedestrians down here anyway. And actually I do have one more mod after this one, which I will show you in a second as well. My game, by the way, I think I'm going to have to increase my RAM on the basis that my game takes an age to load, and also crashed twice trying to load the game up. So that might, whoops, that might cause some problems in the future. But I think my PC is still, I complain about it a lot, mainly when it comes to capturing stuff, but I think it's still juvenile enough that I can upgrade it without there being too many issues. I've probably misused the word juvenile there. You know what I mean, though. It's only a year old. So there's plenty of ways of upgrading it still without it being an issue. Right. So the new thing I got, if I press Control L and then select this node here, I can drag you to here. And look, it's a little, it's called the lane drawer, I think it's what it's called. I've probably got that wrong as well. Isn't this cool? So I can also grab you and drag you to there. This one is fine, but I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could. And actually, what I should do really is draw you to there. Like so. I think that's awesome. It's a really cool mod. Really cool mod. The one thing like, I've not had much time to explore it, so this could actually be a thing. I wish it tied in a little bit better with Traffic Manager. So in this case, hang on, I'm trying to build and talk at the same time. We all know how well that goes. In this case, if I just select this junction and it uses the lane arrows here in order to draw the lines, that might be a thing, and I might just not know how to make it work. Can I not do... Oh, I can. Actually, I don't even need to do it there, do I? I will do it here, though. So you connect to that, like so. Oh, it's so cool. And then the final mod that I have is this one here. Oh no, this is the addresses and names. Oh wow, this is cool. Wow. Okay, I'll be experimenting with this as well. Where... I can't remember how you do it now. Is it shift... Hang on. I'll show you it in here. I got Touch This, which is the mod that allows you to split roads from their... so in this case, like the harbour, I can split the road from the harbour and be able to edit it. So I'll be able to lower the harbours here, and I'll be able to redo the road to make it work a little bit better. I mean, again, technically, it does work in that vehicles come out. Vehicles don't go in, though, and that's the annoying bit. I also want to replace these with one lane, like we have here. So let me find out how to do that. Let me get my laptop, and I'll search for Touch This. But yeah, today we're going to be working in Shoreham. I just wanted to do this little bit here at the start, just to get back into the groove. And then we're going to be heading over to Shoreham and moving it to start with, actually. Or at least changing the name of this one. Now under K button, select the tab to enable the tool. Okay, so it is under the K button. I think I was just being a bit blind. Where's the... Citizen settings, global options... Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. So yes, I want to move... Okay. I don't know what that did. Let's grab you. Height too high. Interesting. I don't know how this works. Let me close that again. Alright, hang on. Grab you. How do you use it? Use this mod to unlock default lock segments in assets like the Harbour Street. Useful for upgrading or remove them. Now with underground mod enabling to unlock tunnels also. So I don't need to worry about unlocking tunnels. So I think... Oh, hang on. I think I know what it is. If I now select this... There we go. That's how you do it. So you do literally unlock it from the asset. So now I can draw this in. I think. No? Why is it telling me height too high? I think it's got something to do with the road here. Not the road. The terrain here. There we go. And you're now not complaining. And you're now not complaining. Good stuff. Okay, so I've got this weird hump in the middle here. That's fine. I can replace that. So yeah, I'm learning as I go with some of these mods. I'm learning as I go. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I can also drop you down now so you're the right level. Beautiful. There we go. So everything that I was complaining about in the last episode has pretty much been fixed. So I'm happy bunny regarding that, at least. That car, yeah, it was awesome. So this should now be fully operational, which is fantastic. I'm very happy, as I keep saying. Let me save the game. I might put some container things in here as well. In fact, let me do that quickly as well, and then I'll move over to Shoreham. So it's this one, I believe. Yes. Can I not attach it to this road here? Excuse me, game. Excuse me, game. I can do one here. I suppose that then gives a reason for this weird shape to exist. Let me get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Pop you down here like so. I'm guessing I do technically have room. Or maybe not. No, I thought I might have had room for one, but no. Right, and you are going to be... let's say oil, because we're right near the oil industry. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, this bit here is getting quite busy again because of the way this is all working. And the good thing is, it is working. You know, the traffic sort of flows. Got some fire issues, which... I do have a fire station over there, and I really struggle to believe that a fire engine can't get from there to over here before things burn down. I don't know. Anyway, Shoreham. So Shoreham's over here. This used to be our industrial area. But then, because of all the rebuilding work that's taken place, particularly with the Gardcity freight terminal being added, or the new Gardcity gateway terminal, I believe it's actually called. So a lot of this was now redundant. However, why is there no support there? It was always the plan to make this into some form of residential area / commercial area. So that is still very much the plan. Let me scooch underground and get rid of you. So over here we've got these two metro lines, two underground lines that split. We're going to be keeping all that infrastructure in place. Same with the station here as well. All we're really doing is converting it all from industry to residential. And changing the name of the district as well. So if you've got any suggestions for the name of the new district, feel free to suggest them. I am going to be using Shoreham again in the future, but the reason I'm not keeping this as Shoreham is because it's not near the shore. So the new Shoreham is going to be sort of over here somewhere. I think that would work. A little bit nicer. Maybe down here, just to the east of Gunway Farm. I kind of like that idea. Also, Subscriber Island is still very much being developed, looking very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the addresses, whether I have to add those in manually to start with or not. I don't know. If anyone's used that mod and knows what to do, feel free to tell me in the comments. Right, Shoreham. Stop wasting time, Mark. Fix these wires as well. I don't know what happens with these. It's like the poles burn down or something. It does very strange things. Okay, I'm also going to be connecting Lafayette up to this a little bit better now. So imagine this here is sort of one contained suburban residential area. That fire station can be made a lot smaller. Let's go with this one. Put it at the end of it? No, you kind of got to put it on a main road, really, haven't you? Let's put it there. Oh, hello. Big hill. And then we got the police station. Oh, no, you're a fire station as well. Okay, we don't need 12 million fire stations in this area, so we'll get rid of you. The underground station is there. Evans Street, which is still... No, it's not actually. Walker Street is the name here now. I feel like we have a Walker Street somewhere else. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, look, Walker Street. Okay. So that's how it works. Why are you now saying Emerson Street? You're still on Walker Street. Right, okay. You're on Walker Street. Why have you got Emerson Street as your address? There isn't even an Emerson Street around here. There is a Grove Street though, so you know. Good old GTA reference there. Right, before I zone all this, let me just remind myself, how big is Shoreham? Because we can shrink it down some. Actually, no. I don't think I will. I don't think I need to. Wow, this is busy. Oh boy. What? Well, here's Emerson Street. I found Emerson Street. What the hell's going on here? What the actual? Yeah, these are all pretty much going to be... I was going to say left turn only, but that one's not. And you are going to go to there. I have no idea what's going on here. Why they're all doing U-turns on this street. That's really weird. Don't like that. Maybe it'll fix itself. Who knows? Also, we have a power problem. What's happened to the power? This video is not quite going as I expected. Oh, have I accidentally cut the power to all of this? That's not going to be good either, is it? Let's run power along next to this road. There we go. That should fix that problem somewhat. Except this now isn't connected to this. All this power here is actually going to get moved. Pretty much everything around here is going to get moved. So that's the helicopter depot. Park maintenance. Road maintenance. Bus depot. Ooh, taxi depot. And then all these power and waste things here as well. These are all going to get moved. Probably to over here, actually. So let's move the power first. So we'll move the nuclear power plant here, because people really don't want to be living next to that now, do they? Then we've got these water treatment plants, which actually, I think I might leave that here on this street. I've been playing Factorio Loop recently. I keep pressing Q to stop placing things, and that's not how it works. We'll put the solar one there. You need water. I suppose a nuclear power plant does need water, doesn't it? That is something that's kind of paramount to its cooling systems. Right, these recycling centres, we're going to move down alongside these. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Ground pollution actually isn't too bad over here. Quite surprised. Can't put it there. I could put it there. Or I could just stick it here. That works for me. Do you have an address? Yeah, you're Emerson Street as well. Why do I still have a power issue? Are these not connected properly? These aren't connected properly. That's the issue. Okay, let's run a power line up here as well then. Oh, hello. Slope too steep. Okie dokie. Okay, that might fix it now. I hope. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to brown out your container terminal, because that will cause all kinds of problems. Also, this track over here, I tried to rebuild it a couple of times after the last episode, and I'm still not a fan. I think I will just live with it for now. Oh, that's... okay, hang on. I won't live with that bit. We'll do it like that. There we go. How's the traffic over here now? Have we still got vehicles coming down? Sort of. Sort of. We'll see. Right. We've still got traffic over here as well. I have traffic lights here, yeah. What the hell's going on? They're all queuing... yeah, it's because of this. It's like where it all loops round on itself. I might stop that from being a thing. Because I don't think that's particularly helpful. Might make these one-way streets. I don't know. I think I'm fretting too much right now. Traffic is bad though. So these waste processing complexes, I'm going to move... I'll put one... there. The other one opposite the power plants. I think. No? Maybe on this road then. There. What else have we got here? Those are staying, as I've said. Park maintenance building. That can move onto this... I might move it onto the roundabout here. Stick you there. Road maintenance depot. That can also go on here. It kind of justifies this roundabout existing then, doesn't it? That jail is going to move. I might build like an Alcatraz type island somewhere and just use that. Bus depot. I think the bus depot could actually be left there. I think the helicopter depot could as well, thinking about it. I don't see why those would have to move. What are you? Ambulance station. Your fire station. Your police station. So the police station I'm going to move into here. Let's put it there. So what's your address now? Walker Street. So you're on Walker Street. You're now saying Walker Street as well. Okay. The fire station here can go. And I think the ambulance station I might just leave where it is as well. There's another underground station here, which is Olive Avenue, which according to this is on Willow Avenue, and is. There we go. Right, so now I can start adding in some roads again. I want to look at some new types of roads here, because it's, as I said before, it's proper suburbs, this. Properly suburban. So I want to kind of emphasize that fact with the street types that I choose. So I'm not going to go old school Lafayette cobblestone. Maybe this. For some of these main roads here. So this whole area has been gentrified. It used to be industrial, and then they decommissioned the industrial area, turned it into beautiful residential. Ooh, hello. Bit of a glitch there. This looks really nice for the main streets, and then I'll use... Actually, I like the UK roads going around the outside. That's kind of cool. Do I have a tree-lined version of this? No, I don't. But I did download some extra tree-lined streets. I mean, there's this like one-way road, parking, bike, trees. Actually, this looks good for possibly this street. Although you're a one-way... Yeah, never mind actually, hang on. Let me find a different... What about you? That could work. So I really want to encourage biking around here. So not all the streets are going to have this, just the main ones here, for example. These cross ones here, I think, are just going to stay as they are. I am going to build a new underground station on this section here as well. So let's continue this street downwards and around like this. And I think I'm going to end this here. But I'm going to grab this type for like the last section like this. Or am I? No, I don't think I am. But I'm going to put a roundabout on here. I'm also going to convert that road as well into a tree-lined. Or I could just use this type. So what's this? This connects up. Oh god, I've browned out all of Gardcity as well. Actually, this could be an avenue like this. Considering where it runs to, that could work. What's happening with my power? My power poles just keep getting destroyed. Is that going to work? This hasn't been connected yet. This will get connected. If I do it like this, that connects it up. The ones in the middle here haven't been connected yet. They will be in the future. Right, you're all connected again now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the power poles. I don't remember putting in a mod that affects them. Maybe I did and just forgot. Who knows? Right, what underground stations have I got that I could build here? Something that's elevated and preferably 4-track. You're underground. 8-track. Actually, what do you look like? Oh yeah, you're horrible. I remember you now. Oh boy, do I remember you. Something elevated. For you have to be placed roadside. I could just... no. I've got to stop doubting myself. It's really annoying when I do that. Chirpy, elevated. Could just build you. 2 of you. That could work. Or... Aha! Here we go. Building must be placed roadside. That's not a problem. So if I was to build you around about here... Let's see if I can eyeball this. I can always use move it if I do get it wrong. Oop. Alright. I think around there. And then stick you like so. And then go back to the track. There we are. So actually, I reckon from here, I would just build you to there. Oops. Dolt. Hang on. We'll try that again. Right. You to there, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. You to there, and then for this, turn off the bend, turn that on, like so. You're just a one-way track. Like that. And then you need to come out like this and then around into that. Good. That's a bit weird. I'll have to fix that. And on this side, you can come around like this. And you can come around. Come on. Actually, it'll probably be easier. Oh, you're not connected. I do find that really annoying when it doesn't snap. Like, is that snapped? I don't know. Yes, that one is snapped. Good. And then you... let's run you like this, and then turn you like that. And then turn you round. Like so. You're not connected, for God's sake. Snap. Right. Right. Good. I don't have any supports here right now, but that's fine. I'm going to straighten you up a little bit. Because actually what I could do is just piggyback off these supports. And do it a little bit like this, maybe. Why does it do that? It's really weird. Okay. I think that works. The approaches are a little bit weird there, but not terribly weird. The junction here looks awful. I don't know what's going on with that. I might be able to fix that though. This side I need to remove this one. So what do you? You need to come down. Yeah, again, I don't know why it does that. So that's about right. This one's on a curve, which kind of makes my life a little bit trickier, but not too bad. This tunnel section here, by the way, is awful. I might rebuild this off camera, just so it doesn't look absolute dirt like that. And then, yeah, to do the lane connections. So you connect to you. You only connect to you. You only connect to you. And you only connect to you. And that hasn't changed a thing, has it? No. I might have to rebuild a lot of this. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I am going to do is build a bus station, a little one, outside the metro here. What have I got that's a little one? No, you're not little, are you? You're massive. This one? I have this all over the city, but it kind of fits, so might as well keep using it. I'm also going to Control O this and turn you into a proper roundabout. And I might do the same thing. Actually, do I need to do it here? I don't think I do. I think you're fine. But yeah, I might add this in another roundabout here, or I'll just... I think I might just draw it up there, actually. Close. Grab you. And just draw you up. Like that. And then on this side, just draw you up. Can I draw you straight? Yeah. Like that. Power and water. I don't know what I'm going to do about power, but water is quite simple. There, there, and there, because that powers the waters the street then as well. I'm going to put a little bit of commercial inside here. A little bit of shopping outside the station, because, you know, capitalism. Like that, and same on this side. How are we doing for time? 34 minutes. Alright. This is probably going to be split up into several episodes. Right. Oh yeah, I need to name the station as well. So this is Miller Street. Which, funny enough, Doesn't have an address. You don't have an address. But you do. While I'm remembering as well, Guard Square Station, you're going to be the 0 marker. Of the city. Although apparently not. So you're on Cook Street, which as we all know comes off Guard Square. Here we are. These tracks down here as well, because they're slightly whiffed. I might use this. This could be a really useful mod. If I lower you down now slightly. That didn't make any difference, did it? That didn't actually change a thing. Okay, I might have to rebuild this station, flatten the land a little bit. Okay, let's get into this. I've wasted enough time now. So Shoreham, we're going to go into policies. I'm going to keep power usage, water usage, smoking ban, recycling. I might put a pet ban here. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That's harsh. Education boost, parks and rec. Sure. Down here, recycled plastic. That's all good stuff. Taxation, not bothered. Planning. So we want heavy traffic ban, high-rise ban, encourage biking, NIMBY, Old Town, and I think that's everything there. And then for themes, I am going to go into the theme manager. I would like this one maybe? Residential low UK. Maybe both of these. Okay, that one doesn't work. But this one, yes. Because I think there are somewhere. No? What about UK detached? I do have. Or I thought I did. You must. Oh, some of them are. Not all of them. Well, let's change that, shall we? Let's definitely change that. We'll get a variety. And oh, here we go. There are some down here as well. Flats. We could have some flats. Maybe some semis as well. No, I think I'll leave the detached for now. Make it proper suburban. So turn you off and turn you on. There we go. Oh, maybe I'll put terraced housing on as well. You're not loaded. Alright, I'll leave it with what I've got there then. And now we can zone all inside here. Like so, all the way around here. Now this should spring up pretty quickly, considering what my demand was for residential. There we are. And then all these interior bits as well. And I say that, no buildings at the moment. Oh, there we go. Okay, you sprung up pretty quickly. No building time. Apparently not. I need to check that mod. I might have broken something. So yeah, like I said, any suggestions for the new name for Shoreham? The the new Shoreham, when it's built, will be probably residential with a little bit of commercial as well. Speaking of which, okay, I'm going to make this bit here commercial. Like corner shop, that kind of thing. Have it all be like self-contained, that'd be cool. I kind of need to build a new diversionary route for all this industrial traffic. Because coming through here is going to be a little bit hectic. We got the commercial down here too. So yeah, why are these buildings just springing up? Don't know. But yeah, it's all looking good. It's all looking very, very good. So these will all come up. I might reroute the power around the outside as well. And then I'll do the rebuild here. Make it look a little bit more nice. Because it looks a bit derpy at the moment. And in fact, the metro here in general, especially coming out of this station, I might do the junction here. Same with this actually. I might just do the junction. So like they never actually join into 4 tracks. It will just come together for the station and then separate again. That might work better. That might work better. Let me get my words out. Rather than trying to, you know, mess around with all of this. But yeah. I'm starting to get happy with this again. These things here are going to have to move, aren't they? Because that is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Might do some lane connections over here. I'm really liking this street. That looks awesome with the bike lanes. I will add... I want to encourage more cycling around the city, so I will add some more cycle lanes and things. The rest of the city is looking okay. Like I said though, as well with Lafayette, this round road here is actually going to be split. So this street is probably going to come down here and connect up with this. This one is probably going to come up and connect up here. And like at the moment, every area is kind of self-contained and enclosed. And I want to kind of join them up a little bit more and make them... Like Barnwell kind of does that with the way it feeds into Hunway and Leapside. But some of the other areas don't necessarily do that. So I will be looking to change that as well. And I will also be tearing down the residential in this part of Halliday and turning it into more commercial, because it's right in the city centre. And you think about London, for example, there are flats and apartments and things in London, central London, but the majority of it is kind of touristy these days. There's shops and there's museums and art galleries and all that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be a lot more of that sort of thing moving forward. What is going on here? These are set up correctly, so I don't know what's going on. Actually, I might as well do some quick lane management here. Why not? So you go to there, you go to there, and you go to there. This feeds into all of those, so that's fine. Here, what have we got? You go to that one. You go to that one. And you go to that one. Yeah, everyone's sort of trying to get in the same lanes here. Is a little bit disruptive. What have we got here? What have we got here? Oh yeah, you go to that point there. And the rest of these... Whoops. The rest of these all go round. So I think it's you go to that one. You go to... Come on. That one. Did it again. Dolt. And you go to that one. Something like that. And then here you go to there. You go to there. You go to there. Good stuff. Nothing I can do on this one. That one's already done. And then same here. You go to there. You go to there. And you go to there. And, I mean, I could do this one as well, I suppose. Actually, maybe not, because of the way this works. I think I'll leave this. But yeah, I want to build this area up some more. Make it look a little bit more populated rather than what it is currently. So more high-rises around Guard Square, for example, with the railways snaking through the middle of it all. The tram station I will rebuild. I have no idea how yet. I might even make it... I was about to say I might make it elevated, but the elevated rail would kind of get in the way of that a little bit. Plus, getting it up and over the park here would be a bit of an eyesore. So I'm not entirely sure that I will stick with what I just said there. And then there'll be some side streets. I want to try and pedestrianize some of this part. So if I literally split it from this street here, which is named Jones Boulevard. So everything north of Jones Boulevard here will probably get turned into commercial. And some of these smaller streets here will become, first of all, they'll become through routes, and they will also become pedestrianised streets. It's a bit like what Oxford Street was supposed to be before they decided, let's not do that after all. And then, yeah, the station will then become a little bit more accessible. I will connect these up as well with a pedestrian-only street. Maybe a new walkway along the side here that then connects up to some of these side streets here, and then connects up to this as well. There's lots of ideas that I've got. Lots and lots of ideas. And a passenger rail yard somewhere around here too, just to tie all that together quite nicely. I was thinking about this the other day as well. Over here we've just got 2 tracks connecting to 2 tracks, whereas over here I tried to be clever and do grade separation. But I think I might just do 2 tracks to 2 tracks again. So from here, make this double track, and then just have it connect up like that. I think I might just do that. And then get rid of this bit and ease this slope slightly. In fact, I might make this slope go up and over rather than under. And then it runs into Gronley Central. That'll probably be an off-camera job as well, though. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. Any kind of rebuilds you'd like to see done. Anything you'd like to see in this gap here, for example. That would be nice. And let me know what you think of this new area here. Add also name suggestions for the new area as well. Would be greatly appreciated. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.